Welcome back to another PCT Short. I'm Jonah Johnson. So if you've had questions whether or not you should have sprayed twice for tar spot, if you sprayed once, we had that question. If you followed our videos from a couple weeks ago, we had this very discussion whether or not to spray or not because of the extended pressure we've had this late summer with tar spot. So we answered that very question, and obviously we haven't harvested corn yet, but we think what we're going to show you here is going to pay dividends this year. So we sprayed the field behind me the end of July at typical R1 type reproductive stage that most fungicides go on. Knowing that the environment was high pressure, we came back a month later, end of August, sprayed again at that R4 to R5 typical, kind of growth stage, if you will, which is kind of unorthodox for most applications to go on because we're flirting with that line of being kind of late. So what you'll see flash in front of you here is that you'll see images of from the air and what got ground truth by pulling leaves and ears, and you'll note that there's a drastic difference from disease pressure, grain fill, looking at the dense grain quality, and we even squeezed the cobs back and forth, and there's a good bit of moisture left in those ears that were not treated. So hopefully when you see these visuals come across to you there, you'll see that when we get to years like this, when we have gray leaf spot pressure coupled with tar spot, we're seeing very taxing conditions on these corn plants. So when you think about going forward now, you're going to probably see problems of standability, and we're seeing that from other states coming right now where corn is lodged severely from this heavy disease pressure that wasn't realized. So make sure you prioritize your fields that had heavy disease pressure because they're not going to stand like we hope in a traditional year into November. So for more, follow us on PCTnutrients.com. I'm Jonah Johnson. Thanks for watching.